Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. That is because what I am about to get out right here. The title of this video is going to be something to the effect of, hey, night vision is now affordable, or hey, we can now get night vision for under 500 bucks. So for a very long time, for years, I have been wanting to get a night vision scope or a scope that I could record videos with. This, what I'm about to unbox and show you guys, does both. It's a daytime, nighttime, digital optic. And that's right, you can get it for under 500 beans. You guys have been asking me to do this type of stuff for a long time, and I've always said it's too expensive. I just really can't get into it. Now, check this out. We're just going to get right into it. So, you guys that watch the show, you can see the reflection of my computer here, right here. And my fancy ring. Oh, man, we got to take this off there. Hold on. We got to take the plastic off. But just to show you, I hadn't opened it up yet. All right, here we go. I got it out of the plastic, so you don't have to see the glare off of my fancy beauty ring lighting back here. But Arken Optics. You guys that have been watching the show here recently know I am a recent big fan of Arken Optics. We also get 25% off all Arken using the code WHOTEEWHO, just like you would think to spell it. But with the 25% off code WHOTEEWHO, we get these daytime, nighttime digital optics for under 500 beans. A lot of people have been asking me questions about Arken Optics, and I kind of think about it like this. Well, let me take a step back. Doing what I do, I know a lot of people at optics companies. And there have been several people at several optics companies that have told me that Arken is hurting their business. And they're not following the rules of marking up their stuff and making a huge profit like it's, optics companies are accustomed to. Meaning it costs them $20 to make it, but then they charge $500 for it. Well, Arken isn't following the mold. And they are selling incredible optics for less than anybody out there that I know of. So the value is there, and what I tell people is, why drive a Honda Accord for, in this case, $500 when you can have a Corvette for $500? The value is just there. But enough talking about Arken. I'm a recent fan. But quite honestly, I'm not a huge fan of unboxing videos myself, but I'm super excited about this and wanted to show you all about it. And at the end of the video, I'll do some testing and screen recording by the end of this video with this thing. But like I said, you guys saw me just take the plastic off, so you're seeing it for the first time just like I am. They put that in with everything. That's just like a little microfiber rag to clean it, clean the lenses. So Zulus, I assume that's how you say it. Zulus HD 5-20 power LRF digital daytime nighttime scope. This owner's manual. We'll look a little bit more detail about that. We've got some screws and an Allen key in this bag. Have a 0 MOA mount right here. Came in the box. Got a cord here. Assume that's to charge it. There's also like a, I guess that's the eyepiece. And then we got the actual optic here. So let me take this out of the bag and show you. And there's two different models. One is has a built-in rangefinder. And let me pause and look at this. Like, I'm not claiming to be the expert. I'm getting it out of the box right here. So yeah, there's one that has there's the day and nighttime digital scope, and then there's one that has a laser rangefinder and ballistic calculator. So there's two different models. So check it out on the website, depending on what you want to do. But give you a quick look at this. And I'm actually going to stop and sit here and read the instruction manual before I go any further. So I know what in the devil I'm telling you about. Like I said, I just got this out of the box. Super excited. Had to cough there for a second. But like I said, for a long time, I've been wanting a daytime, nighttime digital scope. But until now, they've been unaffordable, unobtainium for people like me. But let me sit here and read the manual, learn a little bit more about it, and I'll be right back. All right, so just kind of bringing you along as I'm reading the manual here and putting things together. So, it takes this battery right here, and battery went in this long tube right here that says Zulus. I already put the battery in there. This one's a spare. And then on the opposite side, there's a cap that I just took off. And that's where you'll have your C-plug charge port, which is the same as most phones now. And then right next to the charge port is where your SD card goes. So mini SD, I should call it the right thing. I'm so excited to get this ready and going that way. So I turned it on and it immediately prompted me to put an SD card in. So put the SD card in. I know that battery is a full charge. And yeah, I'll read a little bit more about it. Be right back. Ha ha! Woo! Hot dog. So, my goodness. I think I probably said some at the beginning of the video. I hadn't been this excited about something in a long time. It takes a lot to get me excited. But, quick instructions. I told you where the battery goes. SD card goes on here. You can charge it in there. Hold the power button, turned it on. And then this little wheel right here is the zoom. Hold this down, it starts recording. It's pouring down rain, but I just stuck this out the window. Let me just show you this quick clip that I just recorded on this thing. Alright, so we're recording here. I'm just kind of sticking out the door because it's pouring down rain, but you can see I'm on 5 power zoom. And then I'll just kind of adjust the dial here. You can see my zoom increasing. Might need to change my focus there. Nope, there we go. That's about 250 yards away already. So let me back that back up. So far so good, and that is extremely clear. So this thing is sweet. And like I said, there's 2 models of this Zulus. One has the rangefinder. Let me go back to the website here. One has the rangefinder and ballistic calculator, and one does not. The one that does not is a little bit cheaper. But, man, I'm so excited I sit here and looked in the wrong end of it. But lots of functions in this thing. I'm sitting here thumbing through it. Super easy zeroing, the manual says. Lots of technology in these things. And I can't get over the picture. I've had my hands on some real big money ones, borrowed them, and had other people's at the range and out on hunts and stuff, checking them out, just looking through them. And I've had some real expensive ones that the picture quality did not look as good as this. But so far, super easy to run through it. Like I said, power, settings menu, brightness, that's the IR or infrared, and the record button. And then let me just pull up the menu here. I don't think it'll let me screen record the menu. Maybe it might. But right key to return back. When I pull up the menu, it's got, oh man, I don't know if I can show you guys. Maybe I can show you this way, holding it up to the camera. But all the stuff in there, picture-in-picture, Bluetooth, gyroscope, more settings. This is a terrible way to show you, but Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all that jazz. So far, even I can figure it out, and I've only flipped through the manual real quick. So key thing is us going to be able to get it sighted in, and then from there we're going to be able to record some really cool stuff. I'm going to quit my rambling, and the next thing I'm going to show is once it gets dark outside, I'm going to record a clip from some darkness, and then that's going to be the video. But stay tuned for more on this. I'm going to get this out ASAP. But next clip I'm going to show you is me videoing with this in the dark. Alright, I said the next clip was going to be me in the dark recording, but I'm just going through all this, looking at all the functionality. And I've got it connected to my phone. Look at that. You could also record the images through your phone. How crazy is that? Does it do something if I flip it this way? No, it wants to stay that way. But man, so much cool stuff packed into this that until now you could not get for this price. That's crazy. Awesome. Alright, it's dark outside now. I'm gonna go outside, film the same spot, except now it's dark outside. Actually, let me take this camera with me just to show you it's pitch black outside. Alright, so just to show you, this is the door frame that I'm looking outside, and I don't know about you, but there's nothing. It's pitch black. Inside and outside it's pitch black. Now I'm gonna film straight out here with this Arkin Zulus. Check this out. Oh, there's a kitty. Alright, so I don't know about you, but this is one of the most exciting things that I have had my hands on in a long time. I had my wife come out there too and say, look, isn't that completely pitch black? You can't see anything. And then had her look through this and she was like, are you kidding me? So, and I haven't even messed with the settings, and I'm definitely not an expert on setting this up. I literally was just looking outside with the same settings that I had on it in the daytime. So, yeah. Arkin Zulus 5 to 20 digital daytime, nighttime. Definitely check them out. When they get them in, they fly off the shelves pretty much immediately. So if that's something you're into, like I said, with the code WHOTEEWHO, under 500 beans, and the one with the rangefinder is a little bit more. But super sweet. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing more with this than testing it out, and most assuredly probably doing some hunting with it. But hey, I'm not going to drag this video out. This is a quick unboxing of one of the coolest things I have seen in a long time. Night vision is now affordable. I've never seen one this cheap, and I've had some that were much more expensive that were not as clear of a picture. So I'm excited about it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And yeah, Arkin Zulus. First look at it, pretty sweet. I'm impressed. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you're subscribed. Check out those Arkin Zulus, and we get 25% off of them. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Hooty hoo.